All right, agency owners, this is for you, okay? Forever, we have dealt with this tremendous problem inside of our organization that I know you're going to empathize with. If you have variable contracts as part of your service provision to any of your customers, whether that's a percentage of ad spend, percentage of revenue, profit share, any sort of contractual model that is a variable component of your media, predicting your own revenue, I guarantee you, is a pain that you're experiencing, and it only gets worse as you get bigger. We are constantly seeing clients' expected billable fluctuate dramatically up or down in any given month in a way that we don't have enough visibility to and affects our ability to manage our own cash flow and scale. And this is a problem we have dealt with for years. Trying to, at any given moment, as an operator, understand how much money I'm going to make and be able to make accurate decisions based on that data has been a giant pain in our ass. So if I'm experiencing that, I bet you are too, and let me show you how we're solving it. So inside of Statlas, our data platform on statlas.io, we do a number of different things. One, we allow you to aggregate all of your store views into a single source provider that allows you to see the aggregate performance of your entire portfolio of brands at any given moment. You can see your agency total performance against the totality of Statlas and any individual brand. So you can show how your agency is performing against our total data set, your agency is performing against any individual data set, which is a really cool set of things. You can look at that for Facebook, Google, etc. But more than that, we're going to give you a view of every one of your clients at glance at any given time across every metric that you care about. Okay, so here you can see a dashboard of a bunch of our customers, and you're going to be able to create tags to identify them any way you want. We do it by service, by manager, by team name. Any way you want to tag the stores, you can come up with tags and assign them to stores and easily sort by any of these things. If I want to say, hey, just show me some of these clients that are in retention, boom. Show me some creatives, show me some that are reporting to a specific manager. Anything I want, I can easily pull up and look at the view of any of my clients across the board. But more than that, the most important thing, you'll see that we have a column here that allows you to track the projected billable for any given period of time that you're looking at. So if I go to this month, what you'll see is I have an adjusted billable expectation for every one of my customers based on the contract that they have. So in your store setting, when you set up any one of your customers, you're going to be able to edit and decide and assign the contract details for that individual customer. So in this, you can do it. We have a fixed monthly fee and/or a percentage of any number of variables that you want to pull in, and that will automatically track the anticipated billable of those customers and then the aggregate view of all those customers for you at glance, so you can see your total projected billable across any subset of your customers are all of your customers at any given time. This is hugely powerful for you to understand as a business owner, operator, managers, directors, anybody in your system, to have clear understanding of where we are and where we're going. But it's not just that. More than that, we also want to know where we expect it to go. And so our target system, which allows you to input the expectations for every individual client, not just on the monthly level, all the way down to the daily level. You can put the expectation of revenue and spend, so that in those big months, like November is a great example of this, where we will often be forecasting how much billable are we going to do in November. Well, it's backloaded, right? It's got Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And so if you're just sort of planning a linear progression, or if you have spreadsheets that are sort of calculating your projected spend, you're trying to do the math on, well, how much of that variable happens at the end of the month? Well, when you actually can map your spend daily to the expectation, then when you go to look at your aggregate performance, you can pull in this column right here, which again shows me this performance, and I can compare it against our targets. And it will prorate it by expectation. So not only can I see the agency billable, but I can have the expected agency billable at the beginning of the month. And I can know whether I'm ahead or behind of my anticipated billable. Oh my goodness. The ability to understand at any given moment how far ahead or behind of expectation you were on the money you thought you had coming in is an incredibly powerful unlock. We would love to walk you through this and show you how we could set up this view to give you the most visibility across your portfolio, how we use it with all of our managers, directors, how it impacts our ability to bill simpler. It helps my accounts receivable team not have to be going into Ads Manager to calculate ad spend, to pull it into some spreadsheet. It makes our entire system flow smoother, and we could do the same for you. So we would love to talk if you're interested in what I'm calling agency God mode. Let's do it.